Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul here with Roadies and Rescues. Just cleaning out the storage unit in West Sacramento, finishing the cleanup on the van from the last trip we did. Just wanted to put out another plea to get this out there on social media, and hopefully more people will see it than saw the first video, and hopefully we can get more people to start sharing this around. We need a new motor. We need a new motor in the van. We've got a problem that started showing up a few months ago. We thought it was the lifters. Our mechanic replaced all of the lifters. Shortly thereafter, the problem came back. It turns out it's a problem with the camshaft, so it's much deeper inside the engine. The amount of labor and the cost to go in and replace something like the camshafts in this V8 motor, it would be more than it's actually worth at this point, because we're coming up on 200,000 miles on this engine. So for $9,000, we can just get a brand new motor that has a 7-year warranty. It's good anywhere in the US were it to need any work done under warranty on the motor. So that's the way that we want to go, because this van is totally dialed in. Everything else about it has been great. It's helped us move over 1,000 animals now in the 28 months we've had it. The first 12 months, I moved around 250 animals. The second 12 months, I moved over 600 animals. And so far this year, in the first 4 months, well, actually in the first 3 months, really, I moved, I think, over 160 animals. So this thing has been fantastic. It has been great. However, prior to us owning it, it came to us with 110,000 miles on it. So we can't really account for, how hard people beat up this thing or we're running it or whatever. It's always a risk you take with a used vehicle. I have personally, because I'm the only driver who uses this vehicle, I am the operation. I am Roadies and Rescues. I put 60,000 miles on this in the first 2 years. That's something that I'm doing for free in my spare time on my days off from my career job as a full-time live sound engineer, doing concerts and live events and whatnot. So that should give you some idea that I'm out here really, really busting my hump to try and help these animals and get them out of overcrowded shelters where they're at risk of euthanasia, and get them up to the Pacific Northwest, get them to places where they don't have the same overcrowding problems. But we're kind of at a standstill right now. If we can raise more money quickly enough, we can get this work done and get the motor replaced in the month of May. That would be great, because the Rebecca, the coordinator who plans all the logistics for all of our trips, along with tons of other trips that she does for other drivers and everything, she's taken some time off for a month to a month and a half. She's got some personal time. She's out of state at the moment, and so that's really a time when we can't really run anyways. Because I can't plan a trip. One, I just don't have the tools to do it, and two, because I have a full-time job, and because this is a second full-time job, I just don't have the bandwidth. There's no way I can do it. So I'm going to be off the road for the next 5 or 6 weeks anyways. We need to raise $9,000. We're about a third of the way there. We've raised about $3,500 since I made a plea, I don't know, about maybe 5 days ago or so, and put that video out. But we still need to raise more. If we can at least get to the 5,000 mark and give that to the mechanic, our mechanic who already credited us for the labor that they had done on the lifters, because they felt bad that it ended up not solving the problem. If we can just get them the money to at least purchase the engine, they will buy it and they will put it in for us, and then they will allow us to have a little bit more time to raise additional funds to pay it off, which is incredibly generous and super cool. Not all of us are fortunate enough to have a mechanic that will do something really great like that, but they appreciate what we do as a nonprofit, and they respect our mission and everything. And so we want to take advantage of that offer. We want to get this done as soon as possible. But like I said, we're only about a third of the way toward the goal. We need to raise $9,000 just for the motor, but we also need to raise another $2,500 to replace the gas generator, which is built into this compartment back here, because it is what runs the rooftop air conditioner up there. It's super important that we have that separate RV rooftop air conditioner running, because when you've got like 25 to 45 animals, which is a pretty normal trip for us, you can't do it with the air conditioner that's just built in on the dashboard. That's not gonna. It barely keeps us cool on a hot day in the Sacramento Valley when it's 105 degrees. So we need to raise a lot of money. We need to raise them fast. If you can't contribute, that's totally okay. Times are terrible right now. I get it. The economy's whack and it sucks. But if nothing else, please share this video, because we've got to raise this money ASAP. Thank you.